up? What's going on? Happy Sunday. Let's go. WNBA action. Indiana Fever, Las Vegas Aces starting up in a few. What's up, Maddie? Sticks is here. Cool Daddy-O. What's going on? McAzen, what's happening? Following for the WNBA content. I'm going to start covering more and more of the Fever as the season goes on. So I should have more time to cover a lot more of the Fever games. So we'll get into plenty of that. Cool, Daddy-O. What's going on, Sticks? Welcome in. We got a couple people on the purple side. What's happening? Let's go. So starting in a few minutes till tip-off. McCool in the building. More football. We will have more and more football. But we're going to mix in. We sprinkle in other things like the WNBA. So WNBA, little regular NBA, and we'll get a little NHL. Not doing too much baseball. Not going to do that. But we'll give the WNBA a whirl and see what happens with this league. From Brazil. Nice. Welcome in. We got a little Caitlin Clark action. We'll see if she brings the pain and pops the champagne and tears up the Las Vegas Aces and the Asia Wilson. So should be a good game. Should be exciting. Two of the league's best players facing off against each other. Yeah, Mrs. Sticks is in Colorado. Yeah. All right, so we're going on the vertical side and the horizontal side. This game is on ESPN. So some of the games will be out there. They try to show a lot of Indiana games because it's a big pull with Caitlin Clark. 7th in the league at 6-6 for the Indiana Fever, and the Las Vegas Aces 5-7. Oh man, Minnesota 12-1 powerhouses. So both these teams right in the middle of the league. Where in Colorado is Mrs. Sticks? She was up there in Louisville. It's probably it's like 35 minutes north of me. It's north of my school as well. I am rocking LeBron James jersey and a Knicks hat, of course. Not a Lakers fan, but I do support LeBron when he's not flopping. But I'm a huge Knicks fan. Also like to see Denver win. So that's where I'm going for the Thunder tonight in the NBA Finals because I can't have the Pacers win. Or I shouldn't say that because the Fever fans are coming in. But yeah. So I just can't switch over to the Pacers. Sorry. But Asia Wilson, bang. Missed 3 games with a concussion, and she was back Friday night, 20 points, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 steals, no partridge in a pear tree for her, though. Caitlin Clark's not shooting amazing from 3. She's only just over 35% from 3. I think that's a little disappointing for her. So hopefully she kicks up her game. The other day, she had the worst game of, I think, the season or her career, basically. It was pretty rough stuff there. But they got Clark, Mitchell, Hall, Howard, and Boston out there for the Fever. And we got Gray, Lloyd, Young, Wilson, and Stokes out there for the Aces. CrossFit indeed. All right, so hopefully they fix the screen in a second. I'll check that in a moment. 15-game winning streak against Indiana, the Aces have, as they are in Las Vegas. And tip-off time it is. Bam, Aces got it. Going right to left to start this game. The Aces in their black uniforms. The Fever in the reds. To the lane. Nails it off the backboard for a twofer. Nice little start for the Aces already. Let me fix the screen. Clark, nice pass inside. 2 off the board. All right, let me work on the screen. Let me fix that. Boom. All right, there we go. All right, so the vertical side is good. Let me get the horizontal side. In the paint, Mitty gets the bounce 4-2, Aces on top. Hold on. Ah, they fixed it. Clark. Oh, they're showing the previous play. Missed it. Stokes with the defensive play. Missed that. And turnover, so Aces ball. All right. Okay, so it did fix the screen. So 4-2 Vegas. Inside, Wilson. The left hand miss. Gets her own rebound. In the paint. Kicks it out. Ball rotation. Long to Lloyd. Bang. Nails it. Boom, shakalaka, boom. All right. Defense. Gets it back to Clark. Fakes the three. Tries to drive. Backs it up to the free throw line. Bounce pass. Oh, trying to go back door. Nice ball rotation for three. Brick. Rebound by the Aces. Where's RC? I don't know. Bang. Puts up a brick. Rebound for the Aces. Rebound for the Fever. Clark taking it on down. Super on three for Clark. Rebound by the Aces. Brick. The screen messed up over there. Come on. Got to fix the vertical side. Stokes, no good. Rebound by Clark. There we go. Bounce pass and easy two. Nice assist there by Clark. Let's go. Boom. Gets it to Howard for the easy two off the glass. All right. Got to get something up there. Foul and shoots up a three, but foul beforehand. Let me get the stats up there. Come on. Where is it? There we go. All right, so Boston on the foul. Into the lane, layup. Can't get the roll, rebound. Can't get the tip in there either. And out of bounds on the Fever. So it's going to be Aces ball. La. This is tough for me. Don't know the teams too well. Pump fake in the paint. Kicks it out. Midi from the baseline. No good. No good by the Wilson. The Asia Wilson. And Midi from the paint. Bam. Got it. 6-6. Tied it up. Bam. Okay. All right. 5 more likes to 20. Let's go. Giants fan is here. Sticks is here. All right, ball rotation, driving the lane, backdoor, shoots it up. Looked like Angel Reese there with a miss. Terrible. Lloyd can't hit that shot. Clark the other way as the Fever going left to right. Baseline, easy off the backboard. Another nice assist by Caitlin Clark. That was Alexi to the hole with the layup. Bam, nice bounce pass. Hole, boom, got it. Nice. Boom, little bounce passes like crazy from Caitlin. Love it. And they're taking the timeout. They're taking a commercial break. Let me know who you are going for, the Fever or the Aces. RC likes both teams. So, yeah. Is this the WNBA? It is. What up? Ha! What's going on the vertical side? Yep. This is my first stream covering the WNBA. All right. So I am a rookie and newbie covering WNBA basketball. We'll see how it goes. Not used to this at all, though. totally new. Bam, bam, bam. So I'll be pulling for Caitlin Clark in the Fever there. I guess she won't be at the game tonight in Oklahoma City to root on the Pacers. Let me see here. La 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 la. All right, let's get something else open and going. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Can't believe Aces won that many games in a row, so that's not good news for the Fever. Let's go. Come on. All right. That is set up. That is good. And the other side, let's go. Is that good too? Is it not going? It says it's on. I don't see it working. Okay. Yeah, something was wrong. Should be good now. As I refresh the page. Yeah, it's good. Good. All right. All is well on the Sunday afternoon. We covered 2 European League of Football games and now WNBA. Viva Aces. Let's see what's cooking. Asia to the Wilson. Angel Gray on the sideline. Chatting it up. Let's see. Yep. So timeout due to the Aces to slow things down. Wilson top 5 in the WNBA and scoring, rebound, blocks, and shots per game. The best in the business. The number 1 fantasy pick in the league. Well, it was in my league. My buddy Will has her on fantasy, and then McCool has Caitlin Clark because he had the 2nd pick. Fakes the super long 3. I was like, what are you, Clark? It's hard to tell these numbers on here. And boom, boom, boom. Stokes tries to grab the rebound. Young on the miss. We got a little jump ball. And Aces got it on the jump ball. And for 3, rims out, and Clark with the rebounds. Bam. So Young with the brick on the 3-fer. Clark taking it down. Kicks it out. Howard, bang, nails the 3. Let's go. Howard from downtown. So 11-6, the Fever on top. Boom, boom, boom. Wilson driving and layup, good. All right, Clark the other way. Another bounce pass on the inside, layup, good. Man, those bounce passes are on point. Boston with the easy 2. The other way, missed layup by the Wilson. She should have nailed that one. That was easy 2. Clark the other way. Another bounce pass on the inside. And tries to kick it out. Stolen. Turnover. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. And for 3. Nails it. Bam. Was that Gray? Gray for a 3-fer? Man, oh, man. 28 footer on that one. And the Fever are calling the timeouts. Fever up by 2, 13-11. And they're bringing in Cunningham. Let's go, Sophie. Clark on the inbound. Bounce pass. Gets it back to Clark. Another bounce pass. Oh, off the mark. Stumbles down. Aces the other way. 4.5 left. Oh, and she tosses it out of bounds. Incomplete. Turnover. Chelsea Gray with the bad pass. Aliyah, the non-science guy, coming in. Clark bringing it down. All right, trying to set the pick. No good. Pass on the inside. Layup blocked from behind. Bam! Unbelievable. Love to see the blocks. Asia Wilson with the block bounce pass. Wilson. Ball rotation. Driving baseline. Ugly shot, grabs for a rebound, puts it back up, gets the rebound again, nails the shot. I thought it was going to be a foul, but no foul on that one. Young on the 2-pointer. 2 on the inside from Jackie Young. Let's go, people. Hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. Clark is going to go sit down, get a little rest with 3:46 on the clock. Vegas, baby. 13-13. All right, here we go. Fever get the inbound. Oh, fakes the midi and nails the layup. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Aces have it. Down by 2. Bounce pass stolen. Turnover. Throws it up for runs. High off the glass. No good. And rebound for the Cunningham. Ball rotation. Into the baseline. High off the glass. Terrible. Layup. Fade away. One-hander. Rims out. Rebound Wilson. Sheesh. All right, slowing things down. The Aces. Floater. High off the glass. No good. Rebound goes to Cunningham. Getting a couple boards already. Slowing things down. Inside. Off the glass. Bam. Mitchell with a nice little layup. Backing up Aces at the 3-point range. Trying to set the pick. And ball rotation for 3. Brick 9 misses it. Rebound the Cunningham. Rebound monster so far. 17-13. Fever on top. Fancy footwork. Ball rotation to the corner. Knocked out of bounds by the Aces. Let's go. 2:10 on the clock in the first. Bam, bam. High off the glass. That was terrible shot before. Terrible shot. That was high off the glass. Almost thought there was a double dribble there. Pass up top. Oh, can't nail the 3. Cunningham misses the 24-footer. What up, Vince? The Cleveland Rockers. Rhino football time in the Rhino Football Club. We're covering WNBA. This is not easy for me. Off the glass, gets the foul on Cunningham. And she'll shoot 2 at the line. Mitchell's going to shoot 2. So finally going to the line. First person at the line today. And nails the first one. 17-14. Clark is back in the game as well after a couple-minute break. RC's doing the game too. He said he'll stop by at the half. Bang! Nails the next one. Probably doing a way better job than me. Probably way better to watch with RC. He knows way more about the WNBA than the Rhino. Clark taking it down. Sets the pick. Trying to create a little separation. Nice pass. Off the board. Bang! Let's go. 19-15. Aces have it. Ball rotation with up sticks. And for three, can't get the bounce. No good there by Lloyd. And Clark taking it down. Shoots a three, step back. Can't make it. Another miss. Rebounded by the Aces. Takeaway, stolen. Gets it back to a driving Clark. Kicks it out for three. Another miss. It is Brick City from three-point range. Jeez Louise. Ouch. Aces have it. Cross-court passes. Ball rotation from the corner. Three-pointer. Nye nails the three. 22-footer. And 19-18. Fever on top. Clark for three. Oh, terrible three-pointer. Barely hits the rim. It's like all glass. Yikes. Clark bar is better than the O. Henry. Gotcha. Yikes. This three-point shooting is pretty bad. The Aces made one, but man, terrible from downtown for the ladies. From downtown. What up, Card Craze? What's going on? And Giants fan, Vince, chilling on the vertical side. All right. What's going on here? There's some sort of issue with the jump ball. And they foul, and Mitchell's going to the sideline, go to the bench. She's a little hurt. She was trying to create some sort of problem to get out of the game. So they lose the jump ball, obviously, and then she runs to the sideline. Here we go, Clark. No points here in the first quarter. Less than 25 seconds. Kicks it out. Fakes the corner three. Driving floater. Miss. Rebound by Cunningham. Ball rotation. Fakes the three. Driving baseline. Pass. Oh, I thought it was going to be a turnover. Little pump fake up and in and got it. Bam. 8 seconds left in the quarter. So it's 21-18. And ugly three, but nails it. What the? Are you kidding me? Gray with the three and sinks it. 21-20 is how it'll end. Man. Or it wasn't a three, it was a two. But awkward shot, but nails it. It's not a three, only a twofer. What's going on, Big Papa? Hoops with the Rhino. I'm trying to do the best I can. I am not good at the basketball. Doing good. What's up, gaming boy? 1 quarter down, 3 to go. Man, they're talking to Clark on the sideline, missing all her threes. No points for her in the first. Bad news. She does have 6 assists, though. No points, 6 assists. Tons of bounce passes. Looking pretty good with that. But, man, oh, man. Their shooting is not on point. Not on point at all. Sheesh. Yeah. What is it? Asia Wilson doesn't have any points either. Boston has 10 in the first. Let's see. Hall has 2. Gray with 5. Lloyd with 4. Nye with a 3-pointer. That's who's on the court right now. Clark with a goose egg. 0 for 3. Man, all the Fever are terrible. Cunningham 0 for 1 for 3. Hall 0 for 1. Boston 0 for 1. Oof, only Nye 1 for 2. Gray hit a three-pointer 1-for-1. So Ace is hitting some of the threes. Fever in bad shape. Who we rooting for? I'm just covering it. See how Caitlin Clark does. Asia Wilson, two of the best in the league. Trying to get me more and more into WNBA. I have a fantasy WNBA league that I created. So trying to get more involved and watch it more and more. Try to build up the WNBA. Have to make some money this year. Let's get in the positive. But, yeah. Basketball's last game is tonight. But let's cover some Fever. Fever and Aces. I forgot to set up the green side. What are you going to do? What you want? Approaching 400 views on the horizontal front. That's a nice. Whoo. And let's see if the Fever can snap the terrible Aces streak. 17 games in a row. Root for whoever you want to root for there, gaming boy. Oh, good. So 1 quarter down, 3 to go. I got a tutor in a little while after the game. And we are off tomorrow on a Monday. This is a busy weekend for me. But I figured I'd give this game a shot and see what happens. See if we get any newbies out there. See if we get any new people for the Rhino Nation. Hope RC gets monetized soon. He's a hard worker. He is working hard. He's putting in the time. He's doing good. He's got the sub count. He just needs the watch hours now. So he's just got to start pushing out some content. The way that he'll get monetized is if he does more and more of the play-by-play. Like if he covers the Fever games and the Aces games, and he covers both of those, RC will get it in no time. There will be plenty of people that'll watch because he's built up a following doing nonstop WNBA stuff. So he should just tear up the play-by-plays for both of these teams, get as many streams as you can do, and he'll get there. He'll get people watching. All right, here we go. The Fever have it. Fade away. Cunningham with a miss. Rebound by Gray. And the Aces take it down right to left. You work later today? Yeah, I got a tutor too. So I'm going to be out for a few hours tutoring. Ball rotation. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. And floater, brick by Stokes, rebounds for the Colson. Let's go, get to the Clark. Let's get her first three, bounce pass again to the inside, doesn't shoot it. Back out to Clark. Step back, doesn't shoot the three, pass on the inside for the two, off the backboard and in. Boston got it. 7th assist for Clark. No points, 7 assists. She accounted for 14 now. Nice. Oh, no foul. Stolen. They're tripped up and down she goes. Aces got it and knocked out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds by the Boston. Man, oh man. Man. When will Caitlin Clark nail her first three? I would have said first quarter. But here we are in the second. No points, no three-pointers. Sets the pick. And Mitty drains it. Bam, bam, bam. Gray with the 16-footer. Passes it for three. Hey, nails the three from downtown. Mitchell nailing a three-pointer. It's finally nice to see the Aces hit one as the Fever hit a three-pointer. So the Fever up 26-22. Wilson to Gray. Driving on the inside. Stolen. 2-on-1 the other way. It's hockey style. There's no alley-oop. Inside reverse layup. No good. Rebounds. And tossed out of bounds by the Fever. Man, oh man. While it's fun watching us grow in time, exponentially grow, conquer the worlds. Soon. Exponentially. Once we destroy that YouTube algorithm, some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. Little midi rebound by Boston, gives it to Clark. Caitlin taking it down. Let's see her smash a three-pointer. It was Wilson on the miss. Clark, let's go. Let's go. Boston drives in, misses it. Rebound. Out to the Aces. Evans kicks it out. They're going to shoot a three. No, nice pass on the inside. Wilson. Double team. Trying to make something work. Off the glass. No good. Rebound Boston. Gets to the clock. Going the other way. Inside Clark. Too hard off the glass. Goes all restyle. Missing easy two. Can't make a point. And the nine. Oh, science guy nailing the three-pointer. 26-25. Aces down by one. Nice three-pointer. It's a plan. We're grinding. We're going to be working hard there, Sticks. Clark, let's go. It's time. Off the glass. Gets the first point on a layup. First points on the layup. Nice little left hand there by Caitlin. Driving. Okay. Fever back up by 3, 28-25 for a three. A little short. Rebound out. Another long three from up top of the key. Bang. Bangs it through. Super long three-pointer. 27 feet by Evans. Nailing it. It's a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan. I hope it's a good plan, 6. Hope it's a good one. Clark. Bounce pass on the inside. Her bounce passes are amazing. Nails the two. Got it. Boston on the inside. And do we get fouled? Is that Cunningham fouled? It's 30-28. Fever on top. No? And turnover as they take a timeout. 5:51 left in the second quarter. Interesting. Go Fever. Go Fever. Go. What's up, Card Crazed? Man, oh man. Whew, crap. It's hard to see these numbers on the back of their jerseys with their hair. So that kind of makes us way tougher than the NBA. NBA, a lot easier. See the numbers? Bam, know who it is. Here, it's like I can't see the jersey numbers. The hair is covering it. We'll do the best we can, people. We'll do the best we can. All right, as they're promoting the Thunder and the Pacers, tonight's game, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I will be watching the second half when I'm done tutoring. So this game is going, 3 to about 6 o'clock. So then you got 2 hours before the NBA Finals Game 7. So you got some time tonight. After you watch this game, you get to relax on your Sunday. And then time to wind down watching the NBA Finals. The Florida Panthers defeated the Oilers in their Game 6 to take home the Stanley Cup Finals, and now we're going to see who's going to win the NBA Finals. Baseball isn't even halfway through, so we got a long season there. We have the UFL just finish up. The DC Defenders went on to win the title over the Michigan Panthers. We have the ELF, European League of Football, just finishing up Week 6. And that's a 14-week season, so that's just about halfway. And the CFL just finished Week 3 of 21 weeks. So tons of football just starting up and just about halfway through as basketball and hockey wind down, but still plenty of WNBA to go. Buzz cuts for all of them, Jack McCool. Yeah, it's making it tough for me, considering I'm pretty new to the WNBA. Don't watch it or cover it too much. Definitely don't. Caitlin Clark leads the WNBA with 8.5 assists a game. And she's already got, what, 7 or 8 today? How many does she have? She has, I think, 7. I'll see what that is in a moment. But Boston leads all scorers with 14. Gray with 7. Buzz cuts all around. Everybody else, it's buzz cuts and bowl cuts. That's it. Take a scissor to the ponytail, hang it up. Oh, that'd be ridiculous. Ridiculous. I think it's 7 assists. So she sits down, gets a rest early here in the second quarter. 5:45 left. Fakes the mini. Stolen. Aces taken away. And out of bounds on the Fever. Sheesh. She all right? She all right? All right. Colson's a little hurt, a little down on the grounds. Number 51, Colson. It looked like she saved it, but I think they're calling a foul on Colson. Yeah, they're saying out of bounds. It didn't look like she stepped out of bounds. It looks like she saved it, but I guess not. They're calling it out of bounds on Colson. All right, Aces ball on the inbound. Gets it to Gray, right to left. Derek White looks better since he shaved his head. Inside, Wilson. Let's go. And passes out, gets it fed back on the inside. Backing it in. Fade away. No good. Wilson with a miss. And fast break. Nice pass. No reverse layup. Kicks it up for 3. Bang. Nails it. Let's go. Hall with the 23-pointer. 23-pointer. The 23-footer. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go, Hall. I have her on my fantasy team. Awkward shot. Flies way out of there. Rebound by the Aces. Stolen. Taken away by the Boston. And Colson playing point guard in for Clark. Slowing things down. Colson still has it. Stops the dribble. Gets it on the inside. Boston, the long 2. Gets the ugly bounce off the backboard and in. Oh, that was a terrible miss. But Indiana likes to make those ugly shots go in. And it works with the Fever. Works with Pacers. Works with Fever. Drive in. Layup too hard off the glass. Rebound Boston. To Colson. Nice feed. And layup. Bam. Let's go. Easy twofer right there by Mitchell. Wow, 37-28, quite the run for the Fever. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Mitchell tearing it up with the breakaway, too. All right, got to call a timeout by the Aces because they are down by 9 with Caitlin Clark on the bench, nonetheless. The NBA should do some games where the three-point line is 2 and 2-pointers are 3. Everybody would lose their minds. The Golden State Warriors would lose by 80 every single game. They would lose by 80. No joke. They would lose by 80 every single time. It would be ridiculous. Man, oh man, 4 minutes left in the first half. That would be wild. That'd be fun. I feel like they have to adjust the three-point line or something. You know, there's an interesting critique from Shaquille O'Neal, and I agree. I agree with Shaq. This is what he said. He said in volleyball, the men's volleyball net is a little bit higher than the women's volleyball net. So they have it down just a tad bit for the ladies. And he said that's what they should do with the WNBA. They should lower the rim a little bit because that's the only thing that the WNBA is missing is the dunks. And if they get more dunks, they'll probably get more eyes on the content, and people will be more interested in the WNBA with the invention of the slam dunk pretty much in the WNBA. And that will kick up the game, and there'll be more people involved with the ladies slamming it home. Slam dunks by the women. I don't know. I thought that was a good take. I like that. I don't know what you think about that, but if they lower the rim just a little bit so that a bunch of the ladies can dunk, that'll add a nice new dynamic to the WNBA. So, yeah, I think that's what they need. They just lowered a little bit. I don't know how many inches, but maybe they lower it half a foot. I don't know, 6 inches, and that's not a lot. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? I don't know if they'll do that, but they should put that on the table. Table that and see what happens. Let me see. Something's going on. Go. Still the commercial with a timeout for the Aces. We got Boston leading the scores with 16. Mitchell with 7. And Gray with 7. Nye with 2 3-pointers has 6. The G League, you get 1 free throw for 2 points. Or 3 points if you took a 3. Except for the last 3 minutes of the game when it goes to NBA rules. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. And Clark back in action, back in the game. Naturally with 3:47 left. Let's finish strong here in the second quarter. Boom, boom, boom. 16 assists for the Fever in the half. Leads anybody in the half of all of the season. Nice. All right, 37-28. Rolling around. Mitty Wilson drains the 2. Bam. Got it. Wilson coming through on that one. So it is 37-30. Clark. Long 3. Corner. Boom. Clark from downtown. 40-30. Those are first 3 of the night, of the day, with 3.5 left. It took long enough, people. Got a little foul there. Foul. It was a 25-footer. Bang. It's more pressure, yeah. It definitely is more pressure. All right, Aces on the inbound, driving. Wilson kicks it out, corner 3, ball rotation. And Wilson for 3, brick. Rebound out to the Aces. Another 3. Air ball. Gray with all air. No net. All right. So out of bounds, and the Fever taking it down, giving it to Clark. What up, gaming boy? Clark, let's go. Still dribbling. A little bounce pass, and we got a little foul. Oh, it's a foul on the Fever. What? Is that on Mitchell? It was a little bounce pass, but it's a foul. Offensive foul. Yeah, Wilson was out on the outside covering Clark. Interesting. All right, so here we go. Easy layup. Nobody even covers her. Boom, boom, boom. Sheesh. So 40-32, Fever on top. Ah, come on, she got into Boston. Toss it in there. Nice pass into Boston. Now she gets double covered. Easy layup off the glass. Bow. Tearing it up. She have 18 on the day. All right, here we go. Wilson trying to drive and fade away. Barek. Rebound by Caitlin Clark. Wow, yeah. They just said 2 of 12 for Wilson. What a rough first half for the Asia. For the Wilson. All right. Two-handed pass, running out of time. 1 second on the shot clock, doesn't get it off. Incomplete, turnover, shot clock violation. No good for business. Man, Boston just pounds it on the inside. She is dynamic today. The Rockets are acquiring Kevin Durant? The Rockets? I was hoping the Knicks would get him, but there goes that. Pass on the inside to Wilson, triple covered, and gets hacked. So she'll shoot 2. She was triple covered. Of course she gets hacked. They're going to call that on Hull, on the Lexi Hull. She is on my fantasy team coming off the bench. All right, Wilson at the line. Bless me. Hits the first free throw, 42-33. Second free throw. Bang. Gets the next one, 42-34. 8-point lead for the Fever. And Caitlin Clark taking it down. Oh, she wanted to shoot the 3 up top and passes on the inside and out of bounds on the Boston. So turnover on the Caitlin Clark. Womp, womp, womp. All right, Ace is bringing it down. Let's go. Gets it into Wilson. Tries to set the moving pick. They're calling another foul on Hull. Another one. Foul and foul. Back-to-back fouls on Hull. For 5 second-round picks. 5 second-round picks, no firsties. I would have did that for the Knicks, even though they do need people off the bench. Gets the first one. Jackie Young at the line, making the first. Nails the second. Young smashing them both. All right, Clark, let's go. Faded away by Clark, short. Rebound by the Mitchell. Bringing it down, driving. Midi brick. Rebound by the Fever. All right, defense chance. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 18 seconds on the clock. Clark and the Fever up by 6. Driving. Stepping back for 3 at the buzzer. No good. Oh, is it not the buzzer, the shot clock buzzer? My bad. For 3 brick. Oh, man. So the Aces tossed up, Young tossed up a long 3-pointer. Just about a 30-footer, but clangs that one. So it's a 6-point lead for the Fever at the half. Caitlin Clark has 8 assists already. Boston, 8 points. 18 points. I say 8. 18 points for Boston, 8 assists for Clark. Man, oh man. Clark has 5 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds. She's 1 for 5 from downtown. The shooting is not pretty. Not pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Giants fan. What up, RC? It's a Boston Tea Party. That's right. Boston on the inside, being a beast. Excuse me. Maddie's in the building. What's up, Oddly Curious? Go Red Sox. Red Sox. The Red Sox? We're talking about baseball in here? Oh, sorry, Oddly Curious. I wasn't checking the vertical side. Oh, there's a bunch of people chatting it up on the vertical side today. Bam, bam, bam. Make sure you guys go check out RC over there. RC is covering the game, and he is a wizard. He is the wizard of the WNBA. The WNBA wizard, RC. He does all that he can do. So much WNBA content. No, what happened? You have no idea. He does it all. I think I'm behind a few seconds now. All right. That is a lot of second round picks there, McCool. Tons and tons and tons. All right, well, let's see. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 boom. Why is everybody on the vertical side today? All good. All good. Let's see. All right, on the vertical side, we have about 350 views, and we're approaching 800 views on the horizontal side. So nice. We're getting some views. Considering I don't cover this first time covering it, it's pretty good. Pretty good amount of views for the rookie of the WNBA. Man, oh man. Kevin Durant just bounces around teams way more than the LeBron James. First bout Hall of Famer coming up soon for Kevin Durant, LeBron James. Those guys I feel like have been in the league forever. Forever and ever and ever. What do I think about this WNBA stuff? The 3-point shooting right now has been terrible. For the Fever at least. Asia Wilson, a little disappointed. She doesn't have many points, and man, putting up bricks like crazy. So I'm disappointed in the Wilson so far, and Caitlin Clark. Even though her passes are pretty sweet, tons of nice bounce passes. I don't. You know what I don't see? I don't think the ball rotation is as good as the WNBA. I saw it a few times. They got some nice ball rotation to swing it around to the open lady to shoot the corner three. But the NBA has perfected it, where it's just like pass, pass, pass for three, open three. So getting those uncontested threes with the quick pass around is something that these teams need to kick up their game. But, I mean, maybe it's just because these two teams are mid, and maybe the top teams do it a bunch better. There's a lot of content folks out here doing this game. It's wild. Call the offices of the Las Vegas Aces and demand that they pay Aliyah, the non-science guy. Yeah, she drained her threes. She's 2 for 2 from three-point lands. Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, the number 10 overall pick in Wednesday's draft, and 5 second rounders. Man. Oh, that is quite the trade there, McCool. Oh, man, yeah, Boston, her defense. She's letting up 2 for 13 and 15% shooting. Her offense, she's 9 for 11. Boston is having a day. Man, offensively and defensively, that's nasty. Beast in the middle. The Boston. Pretty crazy. Whew. All right. 42-36 at the half. Wilson has 6 points and 4 rebounds. Very slow day. That's going to kick up in the second half, I'm sure. That should definitely kick up, and she should get close to 20 points in the game. I mean, unless Boston just keeps dominating. A Boston she party. Kevin must be 35 or 30. I think he's 36. I think I saw something months ago that Durant is 36. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. It's been a long time since the Fever won. Let's see if they can hold on in the second half. They're only up by 6. We got a game, people. Yep, 36. McCool confirms. Remember when you went to Boston's first WNBA preseason game and Boston's first WNBA game? That's a good haul. Fantastic. What up, Hugh? Trophy Sophie is a great enforcer for the Fever. Yeah, she protected Clark the other day. She was like, hussa! Yeah, so love to see her on the court. The Fever need an enforcer. Can't have Caitlin Clark getting bopped around out there, Hugh. Ha, that's a cool little name. Humongous. Humongous. That's pretty cool. Nice little play on words there, Mr. Mungus. You just got ain't playing, ain't going to the Timberwolves. You didn't want them. I wanted the Knicks to get them. They need that extra piece, but they would have traded away everything, and they'd have no bench whatsoever. And the Knicks already don't have a bench. They would take away the bench forever. It wouldn't even come back in the future. All the second round picks, man. The Knicks are gonna have to draft well to build a team around Brunson and the Cats. Does this make the Rockets better than the Oklahoma City? We'll see how much longer Durant plays at this level, unless he declines. I mean, it's shocking that LeBron James, boom, can keep playing at his level. I mean, can Durant keep up the same pace? Like, usually players that, when they hit 35 and over, they're just they can't hang anymore. It's impossible, but they're making it possible. Making it possible. Whew, man, oh man. Still at the halftime, 42-36 on the scoreboard. Fever on top. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button, smash that thumbs up. Let's go. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tons of football on this channel, and just starting up some WNBA content. So we do 5 different leagues of football. We got the UFL, CFL, ELF, college football, and the NFL. And we're going to sprinkle in some WNBA, NBA, hockey, and a little bit of tennis here and there as well. We can only do so much. But we're going to keep grinding to work our way to 3,000 subscribers. You think the Snowman's doing the game too? I think he said he was doing this game, and he's doing the Pacers Thunder tonight. So he should be doing the game tonight. So it's a little double dose of Indiana for him, because he's going to start pushing a whole bunch of Indiana content. I cover the Colts, and I'll cover a bunch of the Fever games, but I ain't covering the Pacers. Not doing it. I'll cover some Knicks games and some Nuggets games. Any more football games left today? No. This is my 3rd stream of the day. I covered 2 European League of Football games. I had about a half-hour nap a little while ago. And I have to tutor after this. All the usual suspects doing the game. Yep. You got to take advantage of the content. They're fighting for a stranglehold of the WNBA market. It makes sense. It's up for grabs. The the NBA trade superstars all the time. NHL, never. Well, the Avalanche traded Rantanen, so they shipped him, and he's a big name. He destroyed the Avalanche in the playoffs too. Killed them. Tore it up for the Stars. I wish I could cover more Avalanche games. more Avalanche and more Nuggets and Knicks, but there's just too much football on. I can't do it. There's too much overlap in sports. Too much overlap. Convos with Carter doing the Fever Aces game. He seemed like a cool guy. All right, cool. That's a cool little name there. That's unique. And he's probably bringing in tons and tons of subs. He's probably got lots and lots of followers. All-time classic, she says. They ran out of time. How do you mess this up? Come on, ESPN. Get better, be better, do better. Phillies tonight. You're a Phillies Cubbies fan. You're a Phillies fan? And a Cubbies fan? Mets and Phillies tonight. Yeah, JJ will be covering that game and Pure Agilent Sports. Play-by-play with JJ and PAS. The Bruins traded Marchand and Omark. That hurt. I forgot my water. Oh, well. I will survive without you. Aliyah Boston. A leader. You just want to be followed by Hot Wings, Madison Keys, and Sabalenka. Woo-wee. Cavs NBA fan there for the Maddie. All right. All right. Cavs had a good year. They had a good year until the Pacers. The Knicks had a good year until the Pacers. Oklahoma City Thunder had a good year until the Pacers. Zoinks. Ooh, little UFC action. Anavetta. I have not watched much of the UFC in a while. I missed the days of George St. Pierre, a little GSP action. Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, Forrest Griffin, Machida. Who else? I can see them. Rashad Evans, Quinton, Rampage Jackson. The Lakers were solid. Now they could just sell LeBron. Good luck with that. Bruins will be in the hunt for next year's number 1 draft pick. Pow. The Thunder will not lose tonight, says the RC. Man, this would be some sort of a Cinderella story. The Indiana Pacers, the Cinderella story. Out executing them. Most Sports came in your chat and he said he was going to call the LSU College Baseball World Series today. People actually covered that. I know Goose was covering that. Goose Sports covered that or covers that. But yeah, possibly. Moss covers like a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything out there. Rebecca Lobo, one of the announcers out there with Pam Ward. Rebecca Lobo. I remember that name. Wasn't that like late 90s? RC would know. Give me the info on Rebecca Lobo, RC. How many championships did she win? How many MVPs? I remember hearing that name as a kid, but I never watched the WNBA or paid attention to it. I just heard that name around all the time. At least I think it was 90s. Unless it was early 2000s. But I thought it was more 90s. Rebecca to the Lobo. All right, third quarter starting up. Here we go. And the Fever have it. For 3, too short. Rebound by the Fever. I was going to call them the Pacers. My bad. Man, oh man. So 42-36, just underway. They only have 10-minute quarters for the WNBA. Clark. Let's go. Ball rotation. Bounce pass to the inside. Gets it out to Clark. Super long 3. Air ball. And out of bounds. Terrible shot by Clark. She is having a bad day. Awful game the other day and terrible shooting night tonight. And the Aces going left to right. On the inside, Asia with a fadeaway with the little 2-pointer. Nails it. And Clark taking it down. Asia starting strong here in the second half. Back him in. Oh, nice pass. Corner. No, doesn't shoot the 3. Driving, bounce pass. Boom, off the glass and got it. Boom. That was Howard for the 2 on the inside. Hull on the assist. Lexi to the Hull. It was 1995-ish. Turnover. Caitlin Clark bringing it down. Clark, let's go. Go. Juki. Driving. Floated off the glass. No good. Fouled. Boom. Lloyd on the foul. And we got Boston at the line. Boston on the inside. Could have been an end 1. So Boston will shoot 2. Let's go. Let's keep the Boston She Party alive, right, the RC? I know RC's out there. Caruso nails the first one. Got it. $45-38. And bam. Nails the second. 46-38. Aces going fast left to right. And long 2 drains it. Bam. Lloyd with the 11-footer. Clark. Stutter step. Picks up a dribble. Ball rotation. Hull picks up her dribble. Gets it back to Clark. Clark up top. Driving the inside. Nowhere to go to Hull. And for 3. No good there by Boston. And Aces taking it back the other way. Oh, Wilson knocks down Boston for the foul. Offensive foul. Boston's slow to get up. You got this. So turnover, Fever ball. Turnover. Clark. Let's go. Driving. Layup. Right hand. And good. Gets the 2-pointer. There we go. We need more of that. Driving it. Drive to the lane so you can hit those open 3s. From the paint, 2-pointer. Rims out. No good there by Wilson. Misses a little 7-footer. Nice bounce pass from Clark to the inside. Double teamed. Nowhere to go. And what? Mitchell can't put it in there. They're not going to foul. She's got to put that in there. Oh, yeah, they tied her up there. Boston can't get off a shot. So we got a little jump ball. Jump ball. Bam, the Aces get it. Aces get the little jump ball. Oh, it was Mitchell versus Lloyd. Oh, it was Mitchell, wasn't Boston. My bad. Driving turnover. Oh, it wasn't turnover. It's out on the Fever. So still Aces ball. All right, here we go. Long two, nails it, got it. Gray for the twofer. Bounce pass to Boston from Clark. Gets the layup. Boom, boom, boom. Boston. 50-42. Let's go. Oh, little jukey bounce pass. Wilson drives layup. Got it. Nails the 2-pointer. And she's going to the line to possibly hit a 3-point play.
The bunny back in the box.
Wilson making a lot more of her shots now here in the second half. Told you she'd play better, and she is. So 50-44, still a 6-point lead by the Fever. Wilson at the free throw line. Got it. It cuts the lead to 5 for the Fever. Clark taking it down. Come on, drive. Drives, bounce pass on the inside into double coverage. Luckily, it bounces out to the Fever. That was a dangerous pass by Clark. Pass on the inside and knocked out of bounds by the Aces. Well done there by Gray. Man, oh man, these bounce passes are fantastic. Caitlin Clark doing it with the assists. Soon she's going to have to start doing it from the 3-point line, probably in the fourth quarter. We got 6:11 left in the third, 50-45 game. All right. Somebody spilled something on the side of the court, apparently. Got to dry that bad boy up. What is it? Sky and Sparks. When is that? Next Sunday? Next Sunday? All right, here we go. All right, Clark into Hull. Hull driving, kicks it out, corner 3. Bang! Nails it. Mitchell. Let's go. 53-45. Fever up by 8. Aces taking it down. Bounce pass. Midi. Brick rebound by the Fever. Let's go. Young can't hit it. Clark, let's go. Let's go, Clark. Picks up the dribble, bounce pass into Boston. Boston fakes the 2, driving, spin maneuver, high off the glass. Can't get the roll. And Aces bring it on down. And Brick from downtown. Aces try to save it, but it's out of bounds. And it'll be Fever ball. Caitlin Clark going to sit down. Cunningham coming out there. Evans coming in for Gray. All right. Rest up, Caitlin. Rest up. 8-point lead for the Fever. All right. Nice pass inside. Bounce pass. Kicks it out. And Cunningham for 3. Can't make the shot. Rebound by the Aces. Oh, Cunningham with a little kickball action. Gray's coming in for Stokes. All right. Oh, yeah, she swiped at it with her left leg, kicked it. Here we go. Aces, kicks it out, pump fakes the three, step back three, Mitchell, brick. Rebound by the Cunningham. Let's go. Let's go. Mitchell, brick. Oh, it was Evans that missed the other one. My bad. Evans with the brick, Mitchell with the brick. They're not hitting the threes. Inside floater off the glass and good. Bam, Gray with the 2-pointer. 53-47. Back to the usual 6-point lead by the Fever. Pass on the inside. Let's go, Mitchell. Go. Pass on the inside of Boston. Fouled on the back. Around the outside by Wilson. So Wilson with another foul.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson.
All right. About 4 minutes left in the third quarter. 6-point game, people. So there the commercial. Hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. The Rhino Nation. Let's go. We got about 500 views on the vertical side, and we're at about 1,000 on the horizontal front. Let's go. Pacers Thunders tonight. Get ready, people. Get ready. Hoo-ha. What did you say about Alcaraz? Crap. There was something about the tennis. Alcaraz. 2-time NBA Finals MVP Kevin Durant rated. Yep. Whew. Still at a timeout for commercial break, of course. Wow. All right. That 17-game streak for the Aces in jeopardy. Still plenty of time left. And Wilson and Clark are even having great games. So we'll see which of those two step up in the fourth quarter in a few minutes, because someone's got to step up and take control of this game besides Boston. Boston's got 22. Mitchell's got 10 for the Fever. Wilson's now in double digits with 11 and 5 rebounds. And Gray has 13. Boom. While Caitlin Clark rests on the bench. Yeah, so Boston and Mitchell doing mighty fine. Wilson and Gray doing all right. Ooh, stretch it up. Game 3 of 3 for the day for the Rising Rhino. And then we'll be off for a few days until Thursday. We got the CFL action Thursday, Friday. And then we have European League of Football in the morning, Saturday, 2 games, and then the CFL in the evening. And then Sunday, we got 2 European League of Football games in the morning and CFL in the evening. The Houston Comets, Minnesota Lynx, Los Angeles Sparks, Las Vegas Aces, the longest streaks in the WNBA over the last so many years, with being over 500. All right, here we go. The Fever have it. And turnover. Boston didn't know the the shot clock winding down, and the turnover gets it to the Aces. Terrible. Gotta know what's on the clock. Gotta know what's on the shot clock. Fail. All right. Aces take it on in. Ball rotation. Let's go. Still ball rotation. Keeping them outside at the three-point land. Tries to toss on the inside. Out of bounds. And it's still the Aces ball. It's out on the Fever. Okay. What's up, basketball fans? What up, Dallas? Aces 3 straight losses. They never lost 4 straight under Becky Hammon. Interesting. Wow. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. What's good, Dallas? On the inside. Fade away. Bang. Nails the 2 for Jackie Young coming through. Cuts the lead to 4. 53-49. Fever on top. Clark. Getting a little fancy. Trying to create some separation. Driving again. Off the glass. Can't make the 2. Should be going to the line. Let's go, Caitlin. Back from the falls, and you didn't falls in. That's cool. How was it? Did you go to Outback too? Outback Steakhouse. Go to the falls. You went solo. I thought you were meeting your sister there. It was a solo falls mission. Sounds like fun. Did you take the pictures? All right, free throw number 1. Caitlin got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. 54-49. 8 points, 9 assists. Shooting 3 for 11. Zoinks. Nails the second, 55-49. And drive and off the glass for 2. Well done, Jackie Young. Boom. And Clark taking it down. Young got the 2-fer. Clark driving. Step in, driving left hand, spin maneuver in the paint. Fade away. Boom. Got it. Nails the 12-foot fade away.
Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka.
All right. And midi brick. No good. Gets her own rebound. Shoots it up again. Misses again. Too short on that one. First one too long. Second one too short. Clark with the rebound. And they blow it dead. Young with the foul. Oh, your sister lives in the house next door to you? I thought she was. I thought she was hours from you, actually. Kicks it out corner 3. No, another pass to Cunningham, but it's stolen. Aces the other way. Inside off the glass, bangs it in. Bangs it in by Nye. Fail, and it's down to 57-53. 4-point lead for the Fever. You would try that barrel ride over the falls? Barrel ride? What barrel ride? If there's anything that's way high up there, I ain't doing it. That ain't happening. I am so afraid of heights. I'm more afraid of heights than I am of cheese. So if you can put that into perspective. So, bam. So 4-point game, 2:22 left in the third. Man, oh man. Sheesh. We got a game, people. Wilson and Clark are cooking now. Anybody's game. The Fever. Aces. Gonna be a good one. It's gonna come down to the wire. I can feel it. Like it's right in the side of my neck. Run! Who knows that one? Sticks, do you know that one? You know that one. Do you? Will the Sticks get it? That is the question. I don't know. I don't know if Sticks is going to get that one. They keep really pushing the Pacers and Thunder tonight. 8 o'clock Eastern Time on ABC. Little girl out there rocking a Caitlin Clark jersey. In Canada, next door is miles away. All right. The Fever. Here we go. Hull up top, driving, spin maneuver, nails the 2. Little 5-footer, got it. Let's go Hull. I'm okay. 59-53. Back to the Sixer. Ooh, misses the trying to go back door. And fade away. Nails the 2-fer. That's the Wilson we know. The Asia. Little fade away from the baseline. Clark taking it down. At the 3-point line. Bounce pass. Off the hands and out of bounds. Turnover. Man, even when it doesn't work, it looks nice. That's dangerous. You don't know that one? That's Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, when he gets shot in the neck with the dart. All right, here we go. Miss Green, yellow shoes to the inside, layup, bang, nails the 2-pointer off the glass. Lloyd closes the gap to 2, 59-57 Fever. Clark, stolen, turnover, way too many turnovers for Clark. Behind the back pass, knocked out of bounds. Let's see. Oh, she does kick it with the right foot. Kicks it out of bounds. Come on, Cunningham. Oh, man. So it's a 2-point lead for the Fever. The Fever. Backing it in. Pump fake. Wilson gets hip checked. Oh, it's a foul on the Aces. Must have been off the ball foul. Because Wilson went down. So 41.6 seconds on the clock. Fever by 2. All right, Caitlin taking it down. Let's go. Spread it on, driving. Right hand off the glass. 2-pointer. Clark. Let's go. 30 seconds left and counting. 61-57. Fever. Into the paint. Midi brick. Wilson going to the line. Getting the foul call. And that's what we need from Caitlin. She's just got to run down, drive, and hit those layups. Get the Aces on their heels. All right. Time for her to miss some free throws. Wilson. 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Nails that one. Miss. 3-point lead for the Fever. Indiana. And bam, rims out. Rebound by the Hull. Gets it to Clark. Holding on for the last shot. Clark slowing it down, just standing by the logo with her back to the rim. 7 seconds left. Clark drops on the inside. Boston too hard off the glass. No good. Incomplete. And half-court shot the other way. Rims. Just misses it. Ooh, almost nailed a 3-pointer from half-court. So Boston missed the shot on the inside. Should have had that one. She goes into the fourth quarter with 22. Should have been 24. Wilson's now up to 14 on the day through 3 quarters. And Clark has 13 points, 9 assists, 3 rebounds after 3. Fever up by 3 after 3. Going into the fourth quarter. 3 down, 1 to go. Oh, she's a little annoyed. She's got missing easy ones. She's just got to knock it down. Just got to knock it down, Wilson. That's all you got to do. Keep grinding, keep shooting, keep playing hard, and you can win this game.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson. Wilson.
All right. One more. One more quarter, people. One more quarter. All right, let me go get my water. They're taking a little bit of a break. I need some water. Another long streaming day. It's not as long as yesterday. Yesterday was wild. Yesterday was insane. Yesterday was intense, to say the least. Tons of football. These games are fast. Yeah, they're 10-minute quarters. So 10-minute quarters and the halftime. Basketball is 12-minute quarters and halftime. Football is 15-minute quarters and halftime. So football is definitely a lot longer. And then you got hockey, 20-minute periods and 2 intermissions. So WNBA a lot faster, shorter game. But yeah. So one more to go, people. Hit that like button, get those likes up, follow, subscribe, join the Rhino Nation, whatever you have to do. We're on a mission to 3,000 subscribers, 600 on the vertical, 1,100 on the horizontal. Let's keep going. Make sure you hop in, you chat it up, and yeah, let me know who you're rooting for. Ready for the game tonight? What up, Drip? I see ya. You love Caitlin Clark so much. If only she can get it together tonight. The game tonight, I'm going to miss the first half there, Pablo. Gonna miss the first half. Daniel Berry joining in. Sorry I missed that before. I'm so, focusing on the game, missing a bunch on the vertical side. This game is crazy. Man. What's a good word, McCool? How's it hanging over there? Hopefully you get the dub in Fantasy WNBA. I haven't checked that in a while. Let me check that real quick. Yep, I got the dub in WNBA. Oh, I don't have never mind. All right, here we go. Aces bringing it down left to right for the start of the fourth quarter. So 3-point game. Could be the closest in a long, long time if they hit a shot. Turnover by the Aces. They can't close it in further than 3. These games are fast. Up by 100. Up by a hundo. Nice. Nice. All right, Fever. Let's go. Gets it to Clark. She'll probably sit down for a few minutes. In a few minutes. Bounce pass on the inside. Another turnover by Clark. Man, these bounce passes not working so much in the second half. Trying to feed it to Boston. Oh, baby. We need more points from Clark. Less turnovers. Man, oh, man. We need to get over 20. She's got 13. Not good for Indiana. Drives an easy layup by the Lloyd. And it's a 1-point game. The closest it's been since the first quarter. Wow. Man. Gets it to Clark. And Clark from the baseline. Rims out. Rebound by the Aces. Unbelievable. Stokes with the rebound. They could take the lead for a three. Bang! Nails it. Takes the lead. The Aces finally on top. Unbelievable. Wow. Nye with a 28-footer. Holy crap. And the Aces up by 2 after all that time. After the whole game, the Aces take over here in the fourth quarter. Wow. Bang, what up, Big Tank? And the Vince back in the building. Wow. So it's 63-61. Aces on top after all that. Man, oh man, what's good, Big Tank? This is not a good start for the fourth quarter for the Fever. They're crumbling. We need Clark to step up, not step out. That one hurts. Oh man. Well, I still think it's going to come down to the wire. So keep it close, keep it interesting. It's been a game all day, but it's been consistently about a 6-point lead for the Fever. But let me see. How many turnovers does Clark have? Because it's way too many. 5. She's got 13 points, 9 assists, but 5 turnovers. That is so bad. I mean, Gray has 4 turnovers. Asia Wilson has 3 turnovers. Howard has 3 turnovers for the Fever. But man, they got to get. They had to keep feeding it into Boston, and Caitlin Clark's got to start making some threes. She's 1 for 6 from downtown. 1 for 6, 35% on the season. So just over 1 for 3. So, yeah, not another bad day for Clark, but it is. It is indeed. Oh, man. So, Fever with the full timeout. Got to get things back in gear. It's rough stuff. Rhino Fever. The Rhino Fever. That's actually makes sense because it's Rhino and we're covering the Fever. Spot on there, Vince. Spot on. Man, oh, man. All right. And we just started the fourth quarter. It's 8:38 on the clock. And the Aces striking hard. Man, oh, man. Suns are getting a haul for the Kevin Durant. All right, let's go. It's the final quarter. This is where winners are made. But it's just a regular season game. But for the Indiana Pacers tonight, the fourth quarter is going to matter big time. All right, Fever, let's go. Taking it on in. Defense. The Aces crowd is chanting Clark. We need you to nail a three-point. Pass it deep on the inside to the Boston. There's a nice pass by Clark. Gets the 2. Another assist. Double-double for Caitlin. Oh, baby. As Boston nails that one up to 24 points. That's what you need. Tie game, 63 apiece. Trying to set the pick. Double coverage. Ball rotation. Not so nice. Wilson. Nye. Inside. Easy. Clark down the coverage. A backwards shot like this on the foul on Clark. And I guess she's going to shoot 2 and they're going to call that a shot. So, yeah. Yeah, so she's going to go to the line. Mitchell to the line. 16th career game with 10-plus assists. Bam, Mitchell nails the first. Yeah, but 5 turnovers. So 10 assists, 5 turnovers. A third of the time on her assist attempts. It's like a turnover. Bam, nails the second one. So the Ace is up by a deuce. Here we go. Bring it on in, bring it on down. And boom, rims out, no good. A little miss. Come on, Howard. Got to make that shot. Fail, fail, fail. So 2-point lead for the Aces, and they got control of the basketball. Hall's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Gets slapped with a foul. All right. Aces around the 3-point line. Uh-oh. Green shoes for 3. Oh, doesn't make it. Rebound by the Cunningham. Mitchell with the foul. They're slapping Mitchell with the foul. Tiffany Mitchell. All right. Wilson out there. All right. Stokes coming back out there. All right, let's go. 7 minutes left in regulation time. 2-point game. Aces on top. And let's go. Hull to Clark. Sets the pick for 3. Can't hit it. 1 for 7. Wow. Can't hit her threes today. This is not pretty. Fast break. Aces off the backboard and good. Young makes it a 4-point lead for the Aces. What is this, the largest lead for them all day? Wow. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Aces coming through right now. Coming through in the quarter where it matters, the 4th. Onto the inside. Pounded to Boston. Turnover. Aces got it. Sloppy pass. Trying to extend the 4-point lead. And gets fouled. Man, oh man. So is Young going to go to the line to shoot 2? Oh, no, it wasn't a foul. There was a tie-up. So he's going to get a jump ball. And Aces got it. Mitty! Bang! Up by 6. 69-63. Gray nails the 2. Oh, man. The Fever are crumbling in the 4th quarter. They're up by 6 most of the game, and now they're down by 6 in the 4th. Crumbling. Oh, fail. Fever falling apart. Exactly. Just about to say that, and you said it. Sticks is correct. That is what's happening. The Fever crumbling. What up, Level Up? The Lakers suck. They do. I'm a Knicks fan. But I do have a LeBron jersey because one of the best players of all time. Not the best player of all time, but one of the best players of all time. Level Up. Level Up Dojo. No mercy. Fear does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, sensei! Let's go. Flopping does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, sensei! Let's go. The Yankees beat the Orioles 4-2 today. The Orioles were up like 2-1 for a long time, and they blew it in the end. I left towards the end, and they got destroyed. I was watching it for a while. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. I leave to get ready for the stream. Boo! Crumbles. Crumbling. 6-point lead for the Aces. Not good for business. Man. Everybody on the court for the Aces in double digits. Wilson, 14. Gray, 15. Lloyd, 10. Young, 12. Nye, 11. 3 for 4 from three-pointer for Nye. Clark is 1 for 7 from three-point lands, and that is killing him. Boston with 24. Mitchell with 10. Clark with 13. Clark's got to put on a show here at the bottom half of the fourth quarter to bring this team back, because 1 for 7 from three-point land, you're not going to win many games when Clark shoots like that. I mean, Wilson shot 5 for 18, but man, Nye is helping out big time. All right. We need Boston to get 30 for the dub, I would say. She's only got 24. So Boston's got to dominate on the inside, Clark on the outside, something. Otherwise, they ain't going to get this win. They're going to lose 18 in a row to the Aces. And now that streak is in danger of continuing. Not going well. 6:05 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. All right, Fever taking it down. Clark with the ball in her hands. All right. Gives it to Boston, and driving too high off the glass, but a foul. Way too high off the glass. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A lot of work to do here in the fourth. So Mitchell at the line. And here we go, here we go. Rims out, misses the first. Misses the first. And boom, gets a second. All right. So 5-point lead for the Aces. Knocked away turnover there because I thought Clark had it. But here we go. Oh, bad pass. Around the outside, Boston to Clark. Clark driving, bounce pass to Boston. Out for 3. No, pump fakes to 3. Going, driving in the paint. And layup. Bang. And the foul. And the foul. Mitchell with the layup with the left hand. High off the glass. Bam. Wilson hip checks her from the side. So let's go. Down by 3 is the Fever. Let's see if they can make it a 2-point game. Mitchell at the line, shooting 1. And brick. Rebound by the Sparks. By the Aces. Yikes. She's been to the line, shooting 3 in the last couple minutes and only made 1 of them. Not good. Terrible. Pass on the inside. Oh, ball rotation for 3. Rims out. Rebound goes to the Fever. But, Lloyd goes flying down, Miss Yellow Shoes. Loose ball foul on Howard. Foul on the Howard. All right, so the Aces will get the ball after the foul. 69-63. 69-66. Driving to the lane, too hard off the glass by Pink Shoes. Oh, that was a brutal miss. Brutal. Boston to Mitchell for three. Bang! Ties it up at 69 apiece. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Timeout by the Aces. 69-69. Man, Nye with that missed layup. Man, Nye nailing the three-pointers, but misses the easy two. Too high and hard off the glass. And then that gives Mitchell a chance for a wide-open three. Bang! Wide open three for tie game. Coming down to the wire. What up, Charles Adams? Oh, Charlie Adams. What up? There's your shout out. What's going on? What's happening? Welcome in. The Fever got put back together there, Sticks. Indeed. Indeed. The Sticks is on a solo mission for the weekend. Charlie on the vertical front. Welcome in. I usually do football, 5 different leagues of football, but we're giving the WNBA a shot. It's a little rough. It's not easy for me, but we're trying to hang in and hold our own. Boston, 24, Mitchell, 16. And then Gray with 15 and Wilson with 14. The leaders of the game so far. We need Clark to come through in the end, in the final 2 minutes, and hitting a three. It's got to be in her head. She's 1 for 7. It's not good. It is not good. All right, let's go. Gray slips. Long two. And no good rebound by the Boston. Gets it to Clark. The Fever have a chance to take the lead here in the fourth. And Clark, another turnover. Going the other way for the Aces. Jeez Louise, is it 6 turnovers? 6 or 7 turnovers. Mitty gets fouled. Wilson should go to the line for a 2. Man, oh man. Oh, Boston got charged with the foul. All right. Wilson, bang. Nails the first. We got a new sub. Let's go. Going and growing. We are at 25-15 on the sub front. 5 more subs to 25-20. Let's go. And nails the second. Aces up by 2, 71-69. Just over 4 minutes left in the fourth. What kind of bounce pass was that? Clark loses control. Fouled and 1. It goes in. What a disaster by Clark. Are you kidding me? And Young hits the 2 and fouled by Clark. That's ugly. What the heck is happening? Clark with a disastrous day. I know she's got a double-double, but that is terrible on the turnovers. She's got 7 turnovers. She's going to have a triple-double, and the double is going to be turnovers. And nails the free throw, 74-69. Aces up by 5. Holy crap, man. Mitchell nails the 2 from the free throw line. Thinking about going to get food, but the drive is a pain. Yeah, I mean, if you just feel like taking a drive, a stroll, and listening to music, could be worth it. But it's annoying to do all those long drives when there's things to get done. If you got nothing to do, it's not bad. Nice pass on the inside. Bang, bang. Wilson gets the 2 on the layup. 76-71. Clark. Long 3. Brick. And rebound out to the Fever. 3. Brick. Rebound again. They're getting 2 offensive boards. And another turnover by Clark. Was that a foul? 1 for 8. 7 turnovers for Clark. This is not a game I'm going to watch. This is not the Caitlin Clark I know. This is disgusting Caitlin Clark basketball. Wow. 1 for 8, 7 turnovers. And is that out on Indiana? It's a bad pass. That is hard to tell. I can't tell if that's out, who that's out on. And it might be out on Boston, not on Wilson. Man, oh man. This is not good. I think the Fever are going to lose this game. Caitlin Clark is just getting destroyed. 10 assists is nice, but she almost has a triple-double with turnovers. Oh, man. 1 for 8 from downtown. 1 for 8. She can't make a 3. So, bad news for the Fever. Unless Caitlin Clark can spread it on in the last 3.5 minutes. Because the Fever are down by 5. And their shooters are shot tonight. Clark is 5 for 16 from the field. She made some layups. And then I think one midi from the baseline. But that's about it. In the first half, she had some nice assists. Second half, it's ugly. If this is Ace's ball, Indiana in trouble. In trouble. Scott Van Pelt's hanging out. Where is Scott Van Pelt? We need Scotty. Where is the Scotty? All right, they made a decision. The Zebra is going to let us know. It's off of Aliyah Boston. So the challenge is successful, and they retain the ball. That works out well. So it wasn't out on Wilson. It's out on Boston. Ace's ball. Fever's in trouble. They need a turnover and a 3. That's what they need. That's what they need. They need it fast. Oh, he's out there in the stands? I haven't been looking. I didn't see it. I've been in on the game. So 76-71. Aces. Bounce pass. Wilson with the midi. Drains it. 78-71. 7-point lead. Clark taking it down. It's trouble. 7-point lead. Bounce pass into Boston. Off the glass. Bang. Gets an assist there by Clark. 2 more points by Boston. Cuts it to 5. 78-73. Boston's got 26. Wilson gets it out to Gray for 3. Corner. 81-73. Aces up by 8. Uh-oh. Bounce pass on the inside. It was kicked away. Not good. What's up? Kenneth Clark, KC in the building. Man, the Aces hitting their 3s, hitting their shots in the second half, and the Fever are, well, they're there. They showed up. Bounce pass on the inside. Too hard off the glass. Rebound, no good. And out of bounds on the Fever. And it's Aces ball. 81-73. 2:26 left. Running out of time. Not good. Stolen. Fever need a quick 2. Layup. Bang. It's good. Got it. Mitchell with the layup. They needed that one, a turnover and a 2. But they're down by 6. Mitchell's got 20. She's 8 for 13 on the day. She's having a good day. They need more of that, apparently. 6-point lead. Wilson driving in the paint. Layup. Good. Bang. And 1. It's over, Rock. Wilson coming through in the 4th. Making some moves. Driving the lane. Nailing the 2-pointer. 83-75. Gonna shoot a free throw. $1:46 on the clock. Fever are going to continue their losing streak. Not good. This is my fault. It's my fault. I cover a game and Clark has her what? Is this her worst shooting game of her career? 1 for 8? When was the last time that she shot this poorly? She had the worst game of her career the other day. It was brutal. But this one also bad. 13 points, 11 assists, 3 rebounds, 7 turnovers. It's my fault. It's the Rhinos' fault. I get it. I know. It is pretty ugly. Man. Man, oh man. You know, they were dominating for like 3 quarters. And then the 4th quarter came. Pow! Dunzo. Maybe it's the LeBron jersey. Maybe the LeBron jersey is destroying Caitlin Clark. Maybe. Maybe. Man. Wild. Oh, someone dropped a bomb over there. They were dropping some bad language or something, but I didn't hear it. Didn't hear it, wasn't listening. And gets the bounce. Nails the free throw, 84-75. 9-point lead. The 12 points for Wilson in the 4th. Wow. Clark with a Super Bowl on 3. 1 for 9. Another miss. Shooting 11% from 3. And I thought 35% on the season wasn't that good for someone of Caitlin Clark's level. And 11% today. Man, they're slowing it down. $1:15 on the clock for a 3. No good there by Gray. And call a timeout for the Fever. 84-75. 9 is the difference. Clark taking it down. Driving for the layup. Right hand. Got it. Under a minute to play. It is a 7-point game. Stolen. Clark with the takeaway. Driving. Right hand. Good. Got it. Bam. There we go. 5-point game with 50 seconds on the clock. What a steal. Steal and a fast break, too, by the Caitlin of the Clark. Still got some work to do, down by 5. They need the Aces to miss, and we need Caitlin to make a 3. 7 for 19 from the field, but it's mostly the layups. Wow, 1 for 9. 17 points, 11 assists. It seems good, but when you look at 1 for 9 for 3, ouch. Ouch. Oh, man. It's amazing the game is this close, especially since a couple of the stars didn't do well. Yeah, Wilson came through in the 4th, but Caitlin Clark's trying to turn it on now, but it could be too little too late. 84-79. All right. So they need a turnover and a quick 2 or a quick 3. So if the Aces get a basket, it's pretty much out of reach. Go Fever, go Fever, go. I know, Maddie. It's bad news. Need a turnover again or a miss. All right, here we go. All right, passes it up inside. Gets it to Wilson. And foul on the Fever. Young went down. Was a foul on Boston? Boston with the foul. Boston took down Young. Boston with the foul. Oh, they're challenging this. They're reviewing this. They're both moving and collided. Interesting. She was moving, says the Sticks. Ooh, that would be number 5 for Aliyah of the Boston. Would be number 5. It's a big call here by the referees. All right, Zebras. Let's see what you got. She might have just stopped. That looks like she's moving. That looks like a little bit of movement there. The 3 Zebras discussing. There was movement, Sticks. Oh, they're still calling the foul on the Boston. Gonna go to the line for 2. So the call is upheld. The challenge unsuccessful. They collide, and it's a foul on Boston. All right. Free throw line. Call stands. Call stands. Well, the referees saw it a different way, and they said foul Boston. 2 shots for Jackie of the Young. They're up by 5 points. Yeah, and it's Boston's 5th foul. And free throw. Got it. 85-79. It is a 6-point lead. She hits this one at 7. It's a 3-score game, which will be a disaster. And bang. Nails both. Big time. Clutch. Clutch free throws. Gets it into Clark. Racing down. Driving. And gets fouled. Can't hit the shot, but Clark will shoot 2. Man, not looking good. 40 seconds on the clock. Two likes to 30. Do we have that many likes? I didn't think I would get that many likes on this stream. Nails the free throw. All right, 86-80. It's a 2-score game if you... 2 3-point game. Second free throw coming for Clark. Bang, got it. 5-point game. Timeout for the Aces. Man, oh man. Still got some work to do. The final 2 minutes is the longest thing in sports. The last 2 minutes of basketball. I've got over 700 views on the vertical and about 1,400 on the horizontal. All right. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation. Let's go. On the inside and fouled. Man, oh man. So they're going to shoot 2 again. So Wilson's going to the line. Not good. It's a disaster. Fever or done. 5-point lead. She's got to miss one of these. Nails the first. 6-point game. 37 seconds left. Got to miss the second. Got to make it 6 because there's 37 seconds left. They need 2 3-pointers, basically. And misses it. Rebound by Boston. Oh, sorry, it's Howard. Howard with the rebounds. All right, so it's timeout. They're taking the inbound in the Aces territory. Let's go. Hall, pass it on in. Howard gets it and denied, blocked. Bang. Wilson with the block on Hall. Smashing them. 29-9 on the clock. Oh, baby. Remember, you want the Pacers tonight, so bet the house on the OKC. And rebound by the Aces. It's done. It's over, Rock. Done, done, done. So Aces ball up by 6. Not looking pretty. Bad news. When's the next stream? Most likely the 26th. Thursday the 26th. We got the Canadian Football League Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday nights. And Saturday, Sunday mornings, we have the European League of Football. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button before you run away. The fever streak of losing against the Aces continues. Terrible day by Clark. We didn't see her draining those threes tonight. 1 3-pointer made for Clark. 1 for 9. 1 for 9. 11.1%. Ouch. Rough stuff. Well, first time covering the WNBA. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it was all right. Hopefully I held my own because I am somewhat pretty much new to the WNBA and will try to do more and more. 18 points in the second half for Wilson. I told you. 2 for 13 in the first half. 6 for 8 in the second. Bow. And the Aces take on over. And Hall fouls, and she'll shoot 2. Got to miss both. .22 seconds on the clock. Young nailing the free throws all day. Gets the first. 88-81. It's over, Rock. It's over. It's never over. Man, so disappointing to see the Fever crumble in the fourth. Crumbled. Young nails the next one. 8-point game. Clark, step back 3. Brick. 1 for 10. 10% from 3-point range for Clark. 1 for 10. And the Aces have it. We'll tick down the clock. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Aces for the win. Down goes the Fever. 89-81. Big time Las Vegas win. It's a 16th straight win against Indiana. 16 in a row. The second, tied for the second most ever in the WNBA in history. Game, set, match. Oh, man. Fever had it for 3 quarters and crumbled in the end. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Giants fan, Maddie, Sticks, McCool. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Card crazed. Had a few newbies pop in. First WNBA game for the Rhino. Fever, Aces. Wilson, 24. Gray, 18. Young, 18 on the day. Boston, what did she end with? Boston ended with 26. Mitchell, 20. Man. 19 for Clark. 11 assists, but the 8 turnovers were huge. You can't have 8 turnovers. 8 turnovers. That's like Russell Westbrook bad on the turnover front. As they talked to Wilson, she stepped up in the second half. She did what she needed to do. And as like I always say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Fever started well. Aces ended well. And Aces win. 89-81. Taking down the Fever. Thanks for coming out. My third stream of the day is done. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Appreciate all the likes and subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our weekend of streaming is done. I'll be back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for more and more football. Unless there's something else I can cover during the week, which is doubtful. I think I'm spending some time with the nephews, the Mama Dukes, and something else perhaps we shall see. But Aces hold strong. Very good live stream. I tried my best. Very bad WNBA game. Rough ending. Good if you're an Aces fan. You gotta love that. Just about 1,500 views on the horizontal side. Awesome stuff. I'll see you guys Thursday, to say the least. Thursday at the minimum. Football till February. With a side of WNBA, tennis, and other things. See you guys later. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Good luck to the Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight. Let's go Thunder. Let's